Hello. Over the past 17 years, I've been fortunate enough to be blessed with a loyal, mature, hardworking young man that I'm delighted to call my son. At a time in his life when his peers start each day asking themselves, what am I going to do today? Trevor starts each day knowing what he's going to accomplish today, tomorrow, and the foreseeable future. He has learned from his numerous accomplishments that success is dependent upon having a plan and making good decisions, a lesson that many people older than him have yet to figure out. As a testament to Trevor's mature traits is the fact that so many of Trevor's peers look up to him and see him as a mentor. Just last weekend, Trevor and his lovely girlfriend of 3 years, Lindsay, were voted the prom king and queen. To represent their class of 250, that alone speaks volumes to his character because of the fact that he was chosen by his peers. Let's look at what it takes to be a mentor. Mentors can be spiritual leaders, parents, supervisors, sports figures, or simply friends. Mentors are a very personal choice. People can tell us who they think our mentors should be, but deep inside, each and every one of us makes our own personal decision as to who our mentors will be. A person can have more than one mentor. They may have different mentors for different subjects or areas of their life. Usually, mentors are older, wiser than ourselves, but ultimately, they are always people that we look up to and aspire to be like. When we use mentors to help us make decisions, we go to those when we get to those proverbial forks in the road when we need to make a decision. These decisions can be as simple as, what should I wear today? Or they can be life-changing with long-lasting impacts. Regardless of the decision, we often use mentors to help us guide in making these decisions in the form of asking ourselves, what would our mentor do? Most of you know that I've been a career enlisted aviator for the Air Force Special Operations Command for close to 30 years now. Less than 2% of the members of the Air Force ever get the privilege to wear wings on their uniform, and only a fraction of them get to the opportunity to work in the Special Operations community. Years ago, I was asked to take a 3-year tour at the Air Force Special Operations Command headquarters in Florida. Working at the headquarters AFSOC is very different than most military locations in the fact that most of the enlisted people have stripes that reach from their shoulders to their elbows, and all the officers are full-bird colonels or above. Many people refer to working there as working on a zebra or a chicken farm. About half the people that work there are civilians that are retired from the military, old zebras and chickens, but again, lots of very admirable people. The bottom line is, I work with some in a very high-end, challenging career field with the best minds in business, where decisions are made daily that affect the security of our nation. Oftentimes, these decisions require a conscious decision to intentionally place people in harm's way. The mentor possibilities that I have to choose from in the building where I work is staggering alone. In my position, I have to make a lot of tough decisions that have huge impacts. Yet more and more, when I find myself in the position of needing to make a tough decision, that fork in the road that I referred to earlier, those points in our lives where so much comes down to making the right decision, yet the correct answer is not as simple as black and white. I find myself asking, what would Trevor do? To my son, and now Eagle Scout, whose moral compass always points true north, Thanks for being my mentor. Your influence on me and many others is more than you can imagine. Congratulations. Thank you.